What's up? Welcome back for more Honkai Impact 3rd. Today we're gonna continue the last act of Chapter 2, The Depth of Blank. What is that? Let's do this. The Depth of Celestial. Then, in the darkness, some light spots came through, and their light woke her up. Where am I? You're finally awake. You're a pleasure to see you again, Master Keqing. The maid? Why are you here? What happened? Incredible. You're the first one to have survived the Master's blade. The Master? Her memory struggled to find its way back. Remember the lightning-fast blade that came at her. Sakura! She ambushed me? You've reclaimed your memory, it would seem. Fischl, is she alright? As far as I know, the castle guards failed to catch her. She's at large. Oh wow. She made it out. Great. I've had a curious feeling about this journey all along. From the Bamboo Grove to Yai Village and the Celestial Castle, the feeling grew stronger and stronger. So you knew something was amiss. Miss Maid, you said you'd been serving the Castellan since you were a little girl, right? The maid nodded with a hint of sorrow in her gentle eyes. Could you tell me, if Sakura is who I think she is? It would be better for you to figure it out on your own than relying on what I say. Okay. Master Keqing, I'd like to ask you some questions. They will help you revisit what happened tonight and details you may have overlooked. But why would you know all the details? The answer to this question will also be revealed at the end. Are you ready? Yeah, let's begin. The collection will start. What is this? What is this? Okay. Go to the next floor. The first question, please try to remember. You met a girl calling herself Sakura. She lost her memory, but she still remembered two things. She is a sword fighter and that she had to defeat the Castellan, the 16 of the Lightning Masters. She was hell-bent on beating the Castellan despite her memory loss, a proof that she is connected to the Castellan. Okay. So, if I had chosen the other one, I would go here. Okay. Second question, please try to remember. After knowing Sakura's blade was broken, you offered to test her sword fighting techniques, help her obtain materials needed to reforge the blade. Yeah, this is what we did. Yes, even without her memory, she still had the knowledge that the Forbidden Bamboo Grove had something she needed. Third question. To sneak past the garrison in the grove, Sakura taught you a special technique called the art of camouflage. Yeah, I wondered why a sword fighter would know something like that. The last question. When you were explaining the Lightning Masters to Sakura, you found out a troubling detail, which was something about lightning rifts, something about God King's mecha. Oh, this is a tough one. Lightning rifts. God's mecha. Let's try. Doesn't feel right. Oh, fuck! Sorry, seems like your recollections are somewhat inaccurate. But don't worry, please focus and try to remember again. No! The last question. Oh, it's randomized. Nice one. Nice one, Mihoyo. When you were explaining the Lightning Masters to Sakura, you found out a troubling which was something about lightning rifts. Yeah, I only said she was a martial artist from the East, but Sakura addressed her as a master fist fighter. Clearly she knew more about lightning reefs than she showed. Yes, you now remember all. Looks to me you've forgotten some detail of what happened tonight, but it's okay. You should have noticed something. I don't have solid proof, but Sakura is the Castellan, right? Yes, Sakura is my master. She is the Yae Castellan. This theory came to me earlier, but I've always hoped it's because nothing more than a foolish guess. I can only say fate works in mysterious ways. Master Keqing. As she aged, she began to feel the decline in strength, something she couldn't live with. To ensure her strongest form could stay, he drained the treasury for the Lightning Manipulator's research program, one that promised immortality. Oh, that's ridiculous, and clinched too. The research went well at first, but one day, the machine modifying the Castellan's body went terribly wrong. When I found her, she seemed to have lost her memory. The Lightning Manipulators were busy fixing the machine. That very instant, I knew it was my only chance. You sneaked the Castellan out of the castle. Yes, I wanted her to live free as someone else, but later, her obsession came back to haunt her. So the reason you know everything that happened tonight. The maid smiled and took a button-shaped device out of her sleeve. So that's why. You've been listening in the whole time. Miss Keqing, now you've learned the truth. What do you plan to do? My goal is to defeat the Castellan. It has never changed. I see. The maid took a step aside and made way for Keqing. The sadness on her face was heartbreaking. Oh. QTE deals 30% damage. No! Ay, good. Yay! The steel that always felt an extension of her arm suddenly became unbearably heavy in her hand. Echoing her footfalls, the pounding of her heart grew more and more out of rhythm. Shit. Behind the door, she could feel the mounting pressure. The presence of her nemesis and her friend. Oh. Hi, bitch! Oh god, no. You're here, Miss Keqing. Didn't expect to be called this again. Is this form you've aspired to, Sakura? Ugly, isn't it? Damn. This is the form. This is from the Haxor Bunny. His armor was designed by the Lightning Manipulators to help me achieve the perfect strength, speed, and reflexes. Ugly, unnatural, and burdening, but also powerful and immortal. Don't you think it's too steep a price to pay for power and immortality? Someone who has never risen to the top would understand. To me, nothing I've lost can even begin to compare with the power I've gained. Well then, this conversation is just a waste of time. The Sakura I knew has gone. No, she's right here. You, Keqing, the Sword Master, who've sworn to take my life. Tonight has been a thrilling ride. Even after I've retrieved my memory, I still respect you as a worthy opponent. Guess I'm flattered. Sakura, we didn't decide who was stronger in the bamboo grove, and now is the time for a definite rematch. Oh! Keqing had already drawn her blade. No point in talking anymore. Come on, this immortal body of mine will drink blood for the first time. Uh-oh. Okay, this will be a match. I'll keep quiet. Oh. 行きましょう。時間は有限よ。瞬く間に陣営のごとく。 Ow! 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 I win, bitch! So much for being immortal, huh? Yay, Castellan. What the bitch? Another tie. You've improved. Phew. No, it's only because you haven't changed one bit. What? Comparing with the sword fighter I ran into the bamboo grave, you haven't improved in the slightest. What a joke. Be it strength, reflexes, or explosiveness, my stats have advanced vastly. Well, how do you explain the fact you're still unable to beat me? Tatatat. Remember what you told me when we first met. You lost your memory, but you were hell-bent on beating the Castellan. Just a side effect of the amnesia. Oh, is that true? Wasn't it because you wanted to conquer your inner demon? Matter of fact, you didn't want to rely on research and armors. You just wanted to become stronger and stronger. But your limitations had found you. You no longer believe you could evolve on your own. Fear had gotten the best of you. Haha, keen observation as ever, Miss Keqing. This voice. Someone walked out of the shadow. Sakura, the amnesia first fighter. There are two of you? You have a shadow warrior? That's right. The Castellan you just fought is merely a puppet, made by the two doctors based on my data. Her stats are way higher than me, which makes it more logical to call her the Castellan. So I missed the truth after all. Sakura shook her head. No, you're right. I felt my limitation and asked the doctors to create this shadow warrior. I believe in this. If everything went well, I should have been modified into the same form, but fate had another plans and I lost my memory. So that's what happened. Oh, okay, now I get it. But now I know I've been chasing after an illusion all along. Another blade flash. Keqing had seen this silver ray before, so fast, and even she could only catch a blurred image. With bursting sparkles, the false Castellan was cut in half, but the silver ray didn't stop and went for Keqing. Surprisingly, Keqing was prepared. Damn. With a deafening clang, the clash of two swords threatened to rip the space apart. So that's your best move this time. I saw it clearly. I must say thank you, Keqing. You helped me to get rid of my last weakness. It's clear to me now only I can make myself the greatest, and you'll be the stepping stone for me to reach the top again. As you wish. I'll defeat you for the last time, Sakura. The fuck? I thought I was going to battle. My god. Okay, collecting those chairs. Fucking hell no. The end. That's a very good scene to end the story. How about it, my friend? Any comment on the second proposal? The Blade of Dancing Shadows? Well tapped the table with his finger a few times and lifted his glasses before his speech was ready. A fantasy story of swords with mecha and cyborg elements mixed together. Not bad. But to be honest, isn't it a bit cringe that a member of the adventure party turned out to be the final boss? And I must say, it's a pity to see the anti-entropy mecha suffer defeat after defeat in the story. Haha, guess I didn't think this part through. Otto bent down in a dramatic way to apologize, but her smile read more like ridicule. After all, AE has been doing a great job securing sensitive information. We know almost nothing about your latest models. You're just being modest. I believe the Shiksal Intel department can always find a way to pry. Haha, jokes aside, we should probably put the focus back on the project at hand. Agreed. I know how Minister Yang feels about the second proposal now. Well then, let's move on to the third. Honkai Legends, the day of going beyond the twilight. Something came up and there's a new story to hear because after I get the Inari mask from the boss fight in the last floor, I got this message. This is so many people who look the same. The Inari mask in her hand began to give off a gentle glow and a warm flow down the arm. Feels a lot like when I was using the art of camouflage. New camouflage enabled. Nothing here. Yeah, it's huh? Who are you? One of Castellan's goons? Get out! Get out! There's no way I can get in without using camouflage. Okay. Camouflage. Oh, kid, welcome back to Yai Village. Kid. Alright, I look just like them now. Now, how many times have I told you not to wander around outside the village? You kids know full well known danger it is outside. What if the Castellan soldiers come to snatch you? The lecture continued. I know, I won't do it again. That's my girl. Now go and join the other kids. Stay safe. The other kids? Oh, damn. Oh, this is a cool area. So this is the hidden village for them to not catch them. Okay. Kitsune udon is so yummy. Top the freshly cooked rice with an egg and sprinkle. What the hell? Hey, it's my turn now, right? I know where to go. Here. Here. Talk to this girl. Check this out. 720 degree body flip in midair. Wow. I fed up with the wooden blade. When can I replace it with a real one? I can get that one. The pickled radish made by the elder is salty. As always. Shy Sakura. Here, we meet again. It's you. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. It's a wonderful village, right? Your guess? Yeah. More like a theme park than a village. Haha, well, that can't be helped. We're all like children here. The truth is, you can tell if someone's inner age by their appearance. That's a curious saying. But why you're the only one who looks different in the village? Are you alright? Wah! Come on, don't cry. Sorry, was that a wrong question? I don't know why, but I'm just like this. I want to look like everyone else, with a mature face and slender legs, but I was born this way. But you look you look cute too. Don't try to comfort me. I'm going. I'm gonna train and make myself look mature. Just wait and see. She just ran off like that. Busted. Okay. That's a good side story to it. Okay. So, I think that's it. This is the Inari. This is where the Inari will be at. After you get the Inari mask, this is where you have to go. I think that's it. Journey.